Last time on East 10.
Oh. Holy! Okay, never mind. We don't. Okay, hang on. What? You heard that right?
I did, yes.
It knows it's special. Thanks to Annette's fortitude and the militiamen who gave their lives. Sash was born that very day.
No!
Oh,
leave
this
the ship alone.
This is a super boss. Okay, that explains a lot.
No wonder.
It's level 99. No wonder.
108!
Oh, we're 100. Okay, now.
Shine! That broke through. Oh my god! Laser!
Yeah, I've had enough of those lightning bolts.
Now, back to the episode.
But yeah, considering all the armor that Super Boss had, I do not want to go through numerous phases of the lightning just randomly throwing itself down.
Can't believe that. Actually, no. 100 times? I can believe that reached the next threshold. That upcoming thresholds.
Xena Striker. Let's see. Is this better than either? Which one's it better than?
It is more balanced.
More balanced.
I don't know.
Oh, actually, you know what that can replace? Well, once we've unlocked the nodes here.
First.
Okay, before that.
Whee!
Honestly, this can be... I can leave this out and then people can just see like, okay, here's our build. That's it. Yeah, sword plus.
Man. Now I'm also max red.
Hello. Welcome to what will presumably be the final session for me and Zenith's East 10 playthrough. We last defeated the level 99 Grieger
thing.
Wow, you really didn't like that fight, did you? Okay,
well,
to be fair, I did think it was okay up until the random lightning bolts.
Yeah,
that's the only BS thing about the fight.
It's kind of expected for a hardest boss of the game, presumably.
Yeah, but random? It's like super random? Anyways.
Is that not normal for Yeast? Or is it just...
It depends. I know there are some other bosses that have... I was just thinking. Oh wait, no, the East 9 one is not too bad. But in terms of like random BS, I think this one's easily the worst. Anyways.
And there were HP gates which prevented us from nuking it.
Oh yeah, it's multiple H3 even.
3, yeah.
Yeah, because there was the halfway point, there was the 75% waypoint, and then there's like the
last
5%
HP.
Which was so stupid. But yeah, we've completed all the quests. Wait, oh, it's not the right way, is it? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Need to find our way through the path, which doesn't contain any shallows.
I wonder.
Yes, the laser does.
It does
break the rocks. That was super overkill, but sure. Oh, hang on, we could go this way. Yeah, now we're heading back into... Oh my goodness. Yeah, now we're heading back into the Cicatrix. We've completed all the quests. I'm still wondering where the hell Adol's strongest weapon is. It must be on the final island.
Most likely.
Yeah, we got Carter's one.
You want to upgrade the ship just in case there's
Oh, there's no point. Oh,
fair.
hello. Oh, come on.
Of course there
really?
is.
Right next to the boundary? Are you kidding me?
Every time.
A quick scan of our sea charts shows we've hit almost every corner of Obelia Gulf now.
There's like 10% left.
Time flies. It feels like we've taken this adventure as far as it can go.
Pretty much,
Not to sound
Mirabel.
insensitive, but despite how it began, I'm glad this journey happened.
Yeah, we started off as just a ragtag bunch of kids.
And you still are a
Definitely
ragtag
had my
bunch of kids.
Me too. But we've grown so much since then that we're practically different people now.
I'm not about to challenge you on that. But things aren't exactly over in
Even
Hell
Rafe's
just
like,
yet.
eh?
Right.
There'll be plenty of time to reminisce after we wrap this up for good. No matter what lies ahead, we'll find a way through it.
Alright, wonderful. Let's make our way to Viewpoint Isle, which is not visible right now.
This is the eastern region of the cicatrix. The location marked on Rollo's sea chart is nearby.
Let's prep up and make our way there. You all ready for this, crew?
Ready. Well, there's some side stuff we're still not done with, like with the Rambunctious penguin.
The
Yes.
waves are
For example.
growing tumultuous.
Steer with care, Adel. You don't want the ship keeling over. That aside, this should be just around where the sea chart was marked.
Maybe we took a wrong turn?
I don't believe we are in error. The entirety of this region is blanketed in a tremendous amount of mana. What could this mean? Dead ahead!
It's a rainbow! And an
The
The
aurora!
unconscious path, where the rainbow meets the northern lights.
Hey, look through the rainbow!
Just appears.
There it is!
Almost makes the rainbow look like a gate.
What a breathtaking sight!
And here I thought we were gonna sail on a rainbow.
Set a course over yonder.
Well, there's Asgard. We are departing Midgard, entering Asgard.
Huge! Just a little further, and we'll pass right beneath it! I always thought rainbows were supposed to disappear when you get near them.
Here's hoping this doesn't turn into another game of tag.
Fingers crossed!
Oh,
What?
What the?
The
Oh.
storm subsided? Look, everyone! The island!
mostly
With
explored
the
already.
with the open door, the open treasure chest.
I've never seen birds like those in Obelia Gulf.
That species. From what I recall, their nesting grounds were swept clean away by the deluge.
Stay the course. We're going ashore on that island.
So all those near-death experiences, you really did travel here.
Yep.
Real picturesque, huh?
Adol took a breath. Suddenly, all of the events that occurred on Viewpoint Isle come rushing vividly into Adol's mind. Everything.
Well, Adel,
All that time
This the island you were
exploring,
aiming for?
fishing, surfboarding.
Man, literally, Rollo's been enjoying a cushy retirement. I think this is my 8th or 9th visit.
huh? How does that make any sense? You've never even been to this part of the Gulf before, right?
Adol recounts to everyone his experiences on the island so far.
Viewpoint Isle. This is quite a revelation.
So that's what was going on all those times you spaced out. And you say that old-timer told you to bring me here, aye?
Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, you still have no clue who he actually is.
I'd be surprised at this point if he's like, they're like, psych, I'm not actually Rollo, I'm a completely different character.
The more we hear about him, the less he sounds like just your average person.
I may be out of the loop here. But you trust the guy, right, Adel?
Yeah, guy played with us and taught us some stuff.
All those mana tricks you picked up here helped me out too. In a second-hand sort of way. Plus, it's the only lead we've got. If you're willing to take a chance, then so am I.
Miss Kaja.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Adel, it's that he'd never turn his back on an uncanny island like this.
Oh, you know it, Togi. We haven't even fully explored the island yet either.
So, might as well hit the ground running.
The rest of us will keep the ship on standby. That way, we can flee at a moment's notice if anything goes wrong.
Adel, I ask that you allow me to accompany you.
Oh yeah, that's
My
fine.
thanks. The two of you should make sure to prepare thoroughly, for caution's sake.
Are there enemies in store?
Whether they are friend or foe, I cannot say. Only that something of great portent awaits you.
Well, nobody else is on this island except that old-timer, according to Adel.
Plus a few enemies.
Plus,
There
yeah.
do seem to be
And some
beasts
big cards.
roaming about, though, so we'll stay on our toes.
Weren't there other farm animals as well?
Yeah, I think there were chickens too. Oh, Father Cuthbert! I was about to ask you, is there anyone you would talk to? And it's like, I see Father Cuthbert, lock in. Perhaps a part of me had given up before now. Despite pursuing old legends and touting lofty ideals, I regarded them as fantasies never to be realized. But what an inane conclusion to draw. This world is overflowing with possibilities.
You have no idea.
Therefore, there simply must be a way to remove the malice that has taken root in Karja. That I believe wholeheartedly. And that's it. Anyone you want to talk to in particular? Oh, the silver pickard. Right, the right pickard even.
Isn't this guy the one that we caught before? So you live on this island, eh?
Where do I even start?
Did it?
The pickard appears to be welcoming everyone. Shall we continue on then? The elderly gentleman awaits us.
Welcome to my humble abode.
This white sandy beach.
This island sure is beautiful. Makes the little things seem like they don't even matter. Zone out, and you could end up forgetting what you're after. Let's hurry and meet that old-timer.
We can begin by locating the hut we were shown in the reflecting pool.
Dogi, well, at least talk. We could at least talk to Dogi.
Feels like our adventure here in Obelia Gulf's finally reached its endpoint. Who could have guessed things would snowball from a simple stopover into a full-on ocean odyssey? I'm starting to realize just how much more there is to you than meets the eye, Adol.
Are you calling me a magnet for trouble? Because you're correct.
Absolutely. you know, that might not actually be too far from the truth.
Well, there's no denying that the experiences we've gained are hard to come by. All that's left is to press on toward the finish. Then we can all look back and say, what a wonderful journey that was.
It's a shame that everyone will forget by the next adventure.
Eh?
Well, at least we'll lose the gear.
The gear we'll lose, but not the memories.
Aye, that we can. Not that Dougie has any gear, but...
Oh, actually, can we... I wonder, can we be cheeky about this?
I'm pretty sure you would be able to.
Viewpoint. Ah, there we go.
There it is.
Oh, there's still one. Oh, wait. Was there 4 white boxes?
All right.
I thought there was just 3.
Want to take a break here?
Anyways.
This place is...
Oh, shoot. Well. We can blame the dialogue box for popping up way too late.
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Reminds me of the skits prompt in Tales of Symphonia 2.
Another letter. What? Camera.
Ah,
Oh, right. Gosh, it feels weird having Karja here now, too.
Did he leave you a note?
Dear Adol, well done making it to this isle. The final key is your flesh and blood self. Take care not to leave anything behind. I shall await you in the rightful location.
The final key? And this rightful location bit's just as vague. Any idea what they might point to?
well, lead the way.
Oh, it's leading to the box.
Yeah.
could have sworn we opened all 3. Oh, I guess Rollo just put some... Well, the old man put something back in here. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, speaking of Adol's strongest weapon...
There it is.
You know what a gift. It's beautiful, though. The chest that had once been empty now contains a sword never before seen. It feels surprisingly natural in the palm of Adol's hand.
A sword? Looks pretty dated, but formidable all the same.
Adol, take that sword if you would. I suspect it will prove indispensable moving forward.
Oh, Hugo.
Oh, a new letter?
At this point?
What?
Expertise embodied. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. I've been using my hammer for many years as a blacksmith. Take it up, and you should be able to forge some out-of-this-world weaponry. Give it a shot if you've got any ideas on what to make. Evolved. Okay, and then... Okay.
You want to equip it?
Yes.
Man, what a cool sword.
Not that much stronger than this last sword
no.
I had on him, but
bigger
yeah.
number is
First of
bigger
all, though,
number.
Evolved, we'll take you up on your offer. Never mind, not yet.
What?
What was that? The sword from the chest? But why would it...
It's gonna point the way.
Eyes up!
Well,
It
looks
would
like that's our
appear plain
destination.
that the sword is reacting to that pillar of light.
As if the big suspicious tree wasn't suspicious already.
Just what is that area, Adol?
I'm told it's called the Forbidden Lands.
Well, it's bidding us to head up there no matter which way you slice it. We might as well take up the invite. Let's go see what that pillar's about.
Right. Wait, has that route always been there?
I don't think so.
If it has, it's being kept well hidden. Anyways, now let's... Okay, there we go. Evolved! Let us upgrade weapons. We had that Zverkite material, so it was about time that we were getting some upgrades. I thought it'd be the materials that's going to make Adol's strongest weapon.
Same.
100k. Yeah, we've got enough.
One enhancement each.
Be sure you break it in properly.
Actually, one enhancement each.
Then what's the
armors?
last Zverkite for?
Any better armors we can get?
Oh yeah, there was the stuff we can
Have a look at my
buy,
other one.
right? If they're armors, but we we didn't want to spend anything for them or something like that. I'm gonna take the void coat.
Be sure you break it in properly.
What do you want?
These just have higher numbers.
Yeah.
These are
Yeah?
probably the better ones.
Why are you gonna stick with it then? Just go with the void coat. It's stronger.
Oh, it actually was, huh? Never
Oh
mind.
my goodness! What the hell, man? Yo, I don't think we'll bother with the armor upgrades. It's fine. Actually, we do have the materials, don't we?
Weapons like mine can't be found.
Oh, we've got plenty.
Say hello to your new partner. Hello to your new partner. Say hello to your new partner. Have a look. I can't.
Alright, there we go. We're fully upgraded. Let's go. Right over here. Alright, I'm gonna guess we're gonna start using our mana abilities one by one.
I've been thinking this since we arrived. But damn,
Oh, that just leads right
that thing
here.
is so
Huh.
huge, it's ridiculous.
Oh, and there's the
We'll
fish.
need to find a way to climb it. Let's proceed with caution.
Those are some big fish.
Oh? Seems we got
Carja,
We know!
shut up! Let us fish!
Maybe I'll throw a few lines.
Oh, hello.
That's what I
That's
call
a
a prize.
fancy...
A wish star.
with some berries.
It was just the one.
It's just the one. Okay.
To
Alright,
the
back
penguin?
out. Back out we go. Rambunctious Penguin, is this the last fish you desire?
If it's the last one, we need to speak to Joel.
Oh yeah, that is true. We haven't reported to him about the fish for a while. Right, Murglies and a wish star. The penguin looks incredibly satisfied. What?
Another Sverkite.
Okay, I'm gonna assume there is like the strongest armors in the game as well. That's my only other assumption for what else the Sverkites could be used for. Ah, is this a thank you gift?
Looks like. Guess it's finally full.
What? With a look of contentment, the penguin dove into the ocean and vanished beneath the surface. Ah, there it goes! Maybe it decided to make its way back home. After all, it's most certainly not native to these waters.
Well, for all we know, we might run into it again one day. Alright, crew. Let's set out ourselves.
Right, the Penguin Saga has finally ended. Joel should be at Karnak. You reported your fishing results to Joel.
Let's see here.
So this is what you pulled in, eh? Nicely done. That about covers the report. Let me know if you catch anything else. Really? That's it? That's it?
But we caught every fish.
We must have caught every fish by now, no? Okay then. Oh, hang on. There. Oh, Mirabel. Okay, this is it. Something good happen? Oh, you two. It might, depending on how things go.
What do you mean?
Well, lately, it feels as though Gren and the others have matured so much that you can scarcely recognize them. And I've decided that I don't want to be the only one stuck at a standstill.
Huh. Didn't expect you to worry about something like that, Mirabel.
I'm just trying to keep up with everybody is all. So the next time we have a reason to stop by Karnak, there's something I'd like you two to help me out with. I think I could use a bit of your courage.
I'm still not following.
Later, the Sandras paid a visit to Karnak, which was in the midst of reconstruction. Mirabel then called Adel and Karja to the harbour.
Was this the thing you said you needed our help with?
Right. Sorry for the selfish request. I want you two to be my witnesses. Why the serious look, Dr. Azrad? Well, this is the first time Mirabel's ever asked me to fish instead of trying to drag me away from it. Gives me a bit of a sinking feeling. Oh, this might not be a big deal for you, Father. But I need to ask you something that's been weighing on my mind for a long time now. I don't suppose you're after your old man's secret fishing techniques? Wrong. Back when we moved the clinic into the city, just what happened the day Mother died? You've hardly smiled anymore since then. I've tried to take as much of your burden at the clinic as I can, all in the hopes of changing that, and yet... If you have your reasons, then I won't force you to be happy. But at the very least, I think I deserve an explanation. I've always assumed it was something too painful to bring up, But even still, Mirabel, I knew the moment would come where I had to tell you. Back then, when I would fish before supper, your mum would always come and get me like clockwork. Even now, standing here with our lines in the water, it feels like she might show up any minute. Oh. When all of us moved to the city, both she and I were kept exceptionally busy. There were plenty of times where we had to have someone else watch you while we were at work. One winter day, the snow had really piled up, causing a rash of illnesses and injuries. I left the city on house calls that morning, not noticing that your mother was ill herself. Then eventually, your mother was found collapsed and carried off to another doctor's clinic. I guess he saw me as a rival to his business, however. Once he found out who she was, he refused to treat your mother. Shortly after, she took a sudden turn for the worse and... how horrible! So that is why you won't refuse any patient, Father. That's right. Any patient before me on a given day could be in a situation just like hers. No matter who they are, a patient could always have someone who cares about them waiting at home. When I think of that, there's no way I could turn anyone away. Mirabel, you are truly a kind-hearted girl. And because of that, I worry that if I told you this, you'd decide to dedicate your entire life to helping me out at the clinic. I can't really deny it, seeing as I was planning to do exactly that. I don't want to hold you back. The thing that would make me happiest now is for you to find your own happiness. So it's best you forget about me and... Father! No matter who they are, a patient could always have someone who cares about them waiting at home. That's a wonderful sentiment, but don't you see the irony? What do you mean? I'm the one waiting at home for you, dummy! Huh?
Gosh!
The two of us are a family, aren't we? And I won't be your little girl forever, so... I'd really like my dear old dad to rely on me just a teensy bit more. Even if I'm not as reliable as Mother quite yet. But that's... Well, I can see there's not going to be any arguing against you. Father... Don't worry, when the time comes, I will find my own happiness. But right now, I'm happy assisting both you and the Sandras. I understand. That sounds fine by me. I really should have just asked you all about all this sooner.
Surprised to find there are conversations even you find difficult, Mirabel.
Regardless of how it might seem, Princess, I'm actually a huge coward. I don't want to hurt anyone, nor do I want to be hurt myself. But knowing the situation you're in, Princess, I felt that I had to summon up my own courage for this.
That's so.
Yep, that's so. And thanks to you as well, Adol, for being here. With that taken care of, let's be off to our next destination. Your affinity with Mirabel and Joel is now at max.
Thank you, everyone. I always have all of you to lean on. Let's keep doing our best, side by side. Not just for each other, but for ourselves, too.
Joel gets to say nothing, really?
Damn.
Any more stars?
Poor Joel.
But, yeah, go report in. Oh, hang on.
There is a...
Oh, actually, well, I was wondering... there were a few in the... what was it? The... people log that I was really curious about. Okay, but yeah.
Oh, it is right to left.
Is it? That doesn't make sense because there's some gaps in the middle as well, if I remember correctly.
So it's just...
But yeah, Rafe
Rafe.
still needs... Don't know what we need to do for Rafe, but it seems like maybe we haven't actually missed as much as we thought. It's just the requirements are a little bizarre. But yeah, let's check out Ashley. And then Father Cuthbert, I think we need to report in the Rollo Runestone.
Yeah.
Hey guys, there's something I want you two to see. Mind coming with me for a bit? Ashley took out what seemed to be a well-worn journal.
What's this? This looks pretty Looks pretty worse for wear. Huh. It's covered page to page with sketches of marine life. Whoa! Creatures like these actually exist?
Can I get a turn, please?
What's with the good manners, Adol? Usually you'd go gaga for this sort of thing.
What do you mean? I'm always polite.
So what's the deal with this journal? You pick it up somewhere?
Yeah, it was lying on the beach. At Viewpoint Isle. Okay, that explains why Ashley's last event here has been delayed up to this point. I recognize both the handwriting and the art style. It's my dad's, no doubt about it.
Wait. What's this mean then? Didn't your old man...
3 years ago, he found a bunch of undiscovered sea creatures on an expedition. And when he presented his findings, he was called a liar. But Cruz said they were animals he'd never seen before on Viewpoint Isle. So if you two know anything, you have to tell me.
Now that you mention it, Lilo did say the flora and fauna from before the Great Calamity were loaded onto one of the arcs. And if that arc's destination was Viewpoint Isle...
So Ashley's dad sailed to Viewpoint Isle too?
I don't know about that. I mean, think of all the hoops we had to jump through.
To be fair, the location where Viewpoint Isle seems to be fixed and all the others are just mirages.
It's hard to imagine he could have made it to the Isle all on his own. But there's a possibility he visited the place unconsciously, the way you did, Adol.
Yeah, but that doesn't explain the journal. Hold on! If that's the case, then why was his journal on the beach there? Exactly!
I'm just letting my imagination run wild here, but... Once your old man met his end, this journal found its way to Viewpoint Isle all by itself. Almost as if it was carrying its owner's will inside it.
Sort of like Ilan and our cuffs.
That's true. We can't say it's impossible.
So that's how it went. I made a choice way back when. A choice to get rid of everything. My memories of my dad, who I really am, all of it.
Ashley.
Searching for sea creatures and seeing them with my own eyes was never for my dad's sake. I wanted to see how pointless and boring they were, to laugh in the face of the thing that ruined my life. But then I got to explore all over the Gulf with you guys. And before I knew it, my original goal stopped mattering. Instead, it was replaced with wanting to see more and more wildlife, plain and simple.
That right.
So I won't lie to myself anymore. I'm happy to be my dad's kid. And these feelings are something nobody can take from me. It took me several detours along the way, but I'm glad I was finally able to realize this.
Sometimes it's the detours that help shed light on the real path. At first, I only thought of you as some snotty brat we just had to put up with. But right now, Ashley, you're about as cute gets.
Uh-huh? Thanks. Harja? Adol? I really owe you for all this. Let's look for sea creatures again sometime. Yeah. Your affinity with Ashley is now at max. Okay, no, there's no twist about Ashley being a girl. No, seems like because if that was the case, that would have been brought up during that conversation. I think it's just Ashley had long hair. But what was the point about that reveal earlier then?
I'm gonna keep giving it my all from here on. Not for my dad, but for myself. Thanks, you two.
That's a bit late for this recapture
New recapture skill.
The sea is my friend. Yeah, let's go ahead and report results. Adventures first.
All right. Here.
Another serious ring. Well, you don't want that.
I mean, you can't equip two, can you?
No.
I see, I see.
Oh, really? Oh, there's probably another one on viewpoints. There's gotta be another one.
There has to.
Oh, hello.
That's new.
That's new. That is new. That question mark came out of nowhere. Who's this for?
Spotted something.
Wait, penguins?
Penguin?
What the? Oh my goodness, what the hell?
I guess iceberg does do damage.
Look, a whole colony of penguins. They're so cute. Wait, aren't those two? It's the same ones we fed.
Here's the penguins.
I see now. They must have been separated from their colony. It's nice to see they made it back again. Though I have to wonder how they wound up so far away from the others in the first place.
Only one reason comes to mind. The Grieger. Given how much of these waters they've turned upside down, it's no wonder they've had a bad effect on the local wildlife. Seems like all our problems keep pointing right back to them.
I just hope the Gulf goes back to normal soon.
Don't worry about that. Adol and I will send those Grieger packing before you know it.
A bit late for that considering we did the final recapture already.
Won't we, Shield Brother?
Of course. If there somehow are still stragglers out there. Oh, thanks. But still. Relying on others all the time doesn't sit right with me, so I'll be tagging along until the end. Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not doing it for your sake or anything.
Really? After that character arc?
After that character arc, I know, right?
Just couldn't let this end on a positive note, could you?
Huh? I think they want to give us something. Oh, rainbow drops.
Nice.
It'd be nicer to have the lumps, but we'll take what we can get. Oh wow, there's so many of them. It's almost like the penguins are cheering us on.
You think? In that case, we'd best be sure not to let them down.
Right.
Notebook entry complete.
Oh hey, logged all sea life entries in the journal. Viewpoint Isle, huh? Looks tranquil and all, but you should probably keep your guard up. Considering what it took to reach, I don't believe for a second that it's going to be anything like your average island. Anyway, we've helped you get this far, so just be sure you make it back in one piece, okay? Okay, what if we go back on the boat and then talk to Rafe in there? Right, so was he on the deck? Oh, hang. Yeah, there we go. Okay, no, you were right. Hey there, Adol, Karja. Lovely weather we're having today, aren't we? Seems we're nearing the end of this journey of ours. At least, that's how it feels.
Hard to say what lies in wait for us at the end. But thanks for sticking it out with us the whole way through, Rafe.
Hey, don't even mention it. You two have done just as much for me.
I know we talked about it before, but are you still planning to go back to mercenary life after this?
Well, about that. Rafe, there you are, my boy. Dr. Flare rushed over, gasping for breath. Dr. Flare? What happened? Must have been something big to get you so worked up. I've discovered a new medicinal use for specular grass. It might be effective on Dawson's mental impairment. What? Later, after the Sandras made port in Karnak, Adol and the others went to the still damaged clinic where Mimina was looking after Dawson. That should do it. I administered a sedative to him, so we'll see how things go once he awakens. Dr. Flare, will this cure really cure my husband? I don't know yet if we can expect a complete recovery, but I believe this treatment will, at the very least, lessen the symptoms and slow their progress. Who could have imagined specular grass would have such properties? Ugh. It seems he's coming too. Dear? Who the devil are you? Give me a drink. Ain't there any booze around? Always like to have myself a stiff one first thing in the morning. It appears our efforts were unsuccessful. Unfortunately so.
Adol! Karja! Gren? I thought you and Dougie went out to check the highway. We did, and it's covered in straggling Grieger.
Let's get moving, Karja.
No way around it. Good thing this didn't happen while we were at sea. Dougie's holding them back, but they've got the edge in strength and numbers. Rafe, we could use your help too.
On it.
Ah. Okay.
Wow, it's been a while since we last heard this track.
Also, Adol and Karja's weapons are the new stuff.
Yeah.
Phew! That's all of them mopped up. Man, are we lucky this went down while Adol and Karja were here. I don't like the thought that there were so many of these things still roaming around, though. We should probably take a look at the area to be safe, then.
Rafe, behind you!
Before
the prompt even popped up. I screwed up. Looks like this body of mine has gone soft. Ugh. What?
Mr. Eveleys?
Well, why? Why did you take that hit for me? Because it's my job to protect the citizens. Ugh.
Jesus.
I think.
Is this the first time we've seen blood?
I think this is the bloodiest scene we've seen thus far. Like, what the hell? Why this one scene? Actually, is it just to emphasize that he's actually going to die? I think this might be the case. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, no. I heard my son, Rafe, was in the area. Could you tell him something for me? Tell him I'm sorry for never teaching him how to use a sword. And that what happened to Mark was my fault. If I'd only had just a bit more. Oh, it's some actual tears too. Huh? Hey, snap out of it! It's me! It's your son, Rafe! Oh, come on! Open your eyes! You want to teach me how to use a sword, right? Dad! Dad!
Rafe, stop. He's gone.
Ah!
So, guess your medicine worked after all, Dr. Flare.
Yes, though it seems the effects took a while to present themselves.
He came back to his senses. But Rafe had grown up so much by now that Dawson couldn't even recognize him.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It's not as if I was planning to. No matter how you slice it, my father was a poor excuse of a man. Nothing will change that. Even after what he did today, it doesn't mean I'll forgive him. Rafe. Still, it's like you said to me before, Dr. Flare. The bond between parent and child can never be broken. Damn it! You stupid bastard! Your affinity with Rafe is now at max. Just Rafe.
Still don't know if I did the right things, but I think I can start moving forward now. Might not have happened if you guys weren't there for me.
And the crew conversation on top.
Man, I thought we were done with the side stuff.
Oh my goodness. Well, at least it's just conversations now.
Let's keep sailing.
Yeah, let's see that crew conversation, and
Wonder how Rafe's holding up.
we need to check up on Mamina as well, because we didn't max out Mamina and
What do you
Dawson.
even say to someone in his position?
You guys are totally overthinking it. No way Rafe wants to see us all gloomy and walking on eggshells around him.
Gren, you make a good point, actually.
Bet you anything he'd be all, "Psh, I don't remember asking for anybody's concern. We should just eat our meals together and bicker the way we always do."
You know, Gran, for someone so airheaded, you say the most insightful things at times.
Oh, brother. They should learn to keep their voices down.
Well, they know Rafe's MO to a T. Dawson returned to his usual self at the very last possible second. Whether or not it gave Rafe the catharsis he needed, I can't say. But at the very least, I hope it gets him to start moving forward with his life. That would be a fitting tribute to Mark's memory. Please, continue looking after Rafe for me.
Welcome. Anything else safe?
Really? I'm sorry. I guess it still hasn't sunk in yet. Oh. Wow, really? I probably just missed a conversation with her then. Earlier in the game. Oh dear.
Oh noes.
'Cause I was expecting Mamina to also get maxed out there too.
Yeah.
I mean, any other question marks that might have popped up that could alleviate that? No. No. Alright, is this shallow or... No, it's not. Okay,
No.
it was worth a
Consider
test.
this fish.
Something's
Yeah,
off.
I know, but...
Where
There's no
are...
mana sense around.
Alright, just keep riding, just keep riding. Ah, there we go. Oh, hey, more fish,
Oh,
but...
hey, there's a runestone here.
Oh, and the runestone? Oh, hang on. First of all, let's see, is this fish new?
Maybe I'll throw a few lines.
Wait, oh.
It is new.
Oh, it is new. Oh,
It looks like the only fish here.
mash!
Come here, you!
Whoop. It's a
What the-
shark!
That's what I call a prize catch!
Megalofang with a Sinsol Plus. Aficionado. Okay, there we go. We finally got all
That's
the fish.
last fish.
Oh?
Huh? What in Iger's beard did we just catch? Going by the markings, is this thing a Grieger?
It would appear so, yes. How it managed to wander into a place such as this, however, I do not know. Perhaps it was drawn by the Forbidden Lands, or rather, the immense quantity of mana present on this island. No chance it's just from here, huh? I should think not. That would be quite unnatural, considering the size of this waterfront.
Makes you wonder. But no sense thinking about it. It was a nice little breather, though. Let's get back on the move.
Right.
But first,
First, we've got to report in.
there's a runestone right in front
Yeah,
of
oh,
us.
well, yeah, but... Oh, actually, yeah, it's a good point. We do the runestone first, then we can do our reporting in after, yeah, to both Cuthbert and...
Joel.
Oh, and that's the final. There's the final runestone. The achievement just popped up. Ye of the bloody seas, scribes this herein. Without realization, I reached this land, an isle of beauty above all measure. How hideous am I, held against it, vile trespasses tarnishing its grace. Yet arrival is made by means of naught, but my willpower and wishes resolute. Past this sea and soil sits a place beyond. There alone can be done this duty I assume. When the ones for whom I wait arrive, it ought to make meaning of my muddled life. Yes, 'tis now that my new life begins, and when life starts, it someday must end. I know not how long I will need to wait, but here I linger, as long as required. Should I, at the close, be called to Valhalla, no greater joy could be granted to me. The Rainbow Strong Arm Plus.
Neat.
Okay. Well, that wasn't the entrance. Actually, let's just circle around a bit more just so we know the entrances before we... Ah. The line's up there. We have to swing. Okay, yeah. Well, we know what we need to do now, so bugger. Right, there we go. First off, Joel. Give us our final reward.
Let's see here. Well, I'll be damned.
The fish of ages past. They really give you a sense of the history behind these waters. At any rate, these are some incredibly rare catches. I need to get out there myself next time. Never did I imagine you'd manage to collect every type of fish here in Nobilia Gulf. This calls for a reward, I'd say.
A little something special.
Ancient luck formula. Not like we have any spare. Oh, well. I pulled this up some time ago, thinking it was nothing. Turns out it was actually a pretty big deal. Mirabel and I fixed it up, and I'd like you two to have it. Oh, and some armor. Oh, well,
there's one of the strongest armors, I guess.
To think your angling odyssey would come this far. You two never cease to amaze me. And on top of that, now I know the legendary Megalofang actually exists. That overgrown monster had been lurking somewhere in Nobilia Gulf for ages, eating fish by the barrelful. Imagine my shock learning it was actually a Grieger, though that was nothing compared to you landing it. Consider this a tip of the hat from a simple fisherman. Once peace finally returns, I'd love to spend a lazy day casting lines with you all again.
Yeah.
Yay! Fishing report completed. Now what?
Father Cuthbert.
Cuthbert!
I see. But my, how...
I struggle to believe it, but the one who left these green runestones, could it have been? In addition, it would appear that you have managed to investigate each and every runestone. How do you know?
Allow me to thank you.
How do we know? Aside from the achievements, ancient break formula.
Nice.
This is something of extreme value that I found during the course of my research. Do make use of it. I believe that would be in the item's best interest as well. Another super strong armor. I was certain unraveling the runestones of Nobilia Gulf would lead to some form of insight. Such was my motivation, and yet what you have delivered is beyond anything I ever imagined. Yes, with these discoveries, the day I pray for shall surely come. Now then, let us see this journey through to its end, for the answers no doubt lie at its destination. Yay! Okay, it's just the adventure report left. Now there's Father Cuthbert, I think we just need to talk to him. Wow, aside from Father Cuthbert,
It is
oh
literally
no,
just...
we did max out Mamina
And,
oh, okay. They don't get any. Huh?
but she has a...
Oh yeah, she has a log entry that's missing. Huh? Very strange. That is super. That's super weird. Okay,
Where
so
would Cuthbert be?
I just remembered that I happened to get my hands on some fine herbal tea. Adol, Karja, would you care to join me for a cup?
Huh. First time I've ever had this stuff. But it ain't half bad.
I'm glad it's to your liking. It's a little gift I had sent from my hometown as a way to thank you, both for your cooperation with the Runestones. We sure found a lot of them. Indeed you did. We were able to uncover more than I'd even dreamed. The truth behind Rollo of the Bloody Seas and his idyllic duchy of Norgard, for instance, as well as the resolve and fortitude its people showed in the face of annihilation, leading all the way to the origins of Karnak. Through these revelations, I am now more convinced than ever. Gleans and Normans can indeed live together in harmony.
I know I said it was just some pipe dream, but now we've got proof that it happened. Makes me start to think I can believe it myself. But actually making it a reality is gonna take a few steps to hell and back.
Haha! The fact you'll even concede there's a chance is a massive step in the right direction. Now that we know it's possible, all that's left to do is press on, and I'll make it my life's work to see it through. Why do you go so far for this, father?
You'll make yourself bait for the Grieger. Spout dewy-eyed hopes left and right. At first I thought it was just because you were a priest. But I get the feeling there's more to it than that. Not to mention your skill with a blade. What's it all for, at the end of the day?
I suppose what I truly want is to honor their souls.
Huh? Whose?
My beloved teachers, friends, and students. All of whom were beckoned to heaven on that fateful day. I think I connected the dots there. Remember the one Ivar Dragonkeel runestone where they slaughtered a church? Oh, oh, that's an amazing full circle. If that's the case, holy crap! I suppose the time is right to tell you two. It was 30 years ago. A faction of Normans attacked the monastery where I had been raised. As a result, the lives of every person I held dear were stolen away. And yet, many of my brothers and sisters who perished hailed from the north. They were Normans, the same as our assailants. Why were Normans living there? Whether it was those fleeing the cold wave that befell their lands, or those who were displaced for their own reasons, the monastery was a sanctuary for any such people in need. I won't pretend we didn't have our share of conflicts, but I grew up alongside them all the same.
Guess that explains why you know so much about Normans.
Although our cultures may differ, we were still unable to understand one another as fellow human beings. And as human beings, we are also equal in death. I suppose I'm doing all this because I cannot reconcile myself. I want to believe those days were more than a fleeting illusion. My apologies. It would seem I forgot myself a tad. So that's why you want them to find harmony.
I'm the one in the wrong here for writing you off as delusional.
Please, don't pay it any mind. Incidentally, I began work as a missionary after the event, traveling from country to country. In doing so, I came across a variety of local legends, each as delightfully quaint as the last. Oh, pardon me. It seems a fly snuck in here. Now, little fellow, you mustn't go wandering so carelessly.
Did you see that? He pinched the thing by its wings.
Oh, I want to fight him now. I'm curious about those local legends.
Hey, don't you get him started.
Oh dear me, the tea has gone cold. Shall I make us a new pot? After this, they had a second cup of tea while enjoying a good conversation with the priest. Apparently, he learned swordsmanship from a certain gladiator while staying in Espani. Your affinity with Father Cuthbert is now at max. I'm just thinking now, has there been an East game in Espani? I don't think so.
My goodness, what fun that was! So long as there are those like yourselves around. Let's keep our spirits high and press onward, shall we?
Alright, there we go. We maxed out the affinity with all characters. Oh, actually, I want to correct the record, because you know how I made the connection with the Ivar Dragon Kill thing? I suddenly thought, like, that can't have made sense if it was 30 years ago, because that would, like, considerably shrink the timeline between Rollo establishing the Duchy of Norgard and the Great Flood. So yeah, that idea was completely wrong, but it seems to be very cyclical. But otherwise, man, that would have been such a massive twist if that was the case.
Unless Father Cuthbert is older than we think. He'd have to be over 100.
I wonder, would it be that particular runestone? I wonder if back then he actually made a comment like that. Anyways, I hope. Actually, no. Wait. Evolved. We don't need to do this, but sure. Sure.
You have the eyes.
Ah, bugger.
100k.
100k each, bruh.
Have a look at my other wares.
We got things to sell.
Vald, would you like our wares?
I guess
sell all the ship supplies. We don't need these anymore.
Deal. Here's your payment.
Oh yeah, the elixirs too. You are correct. We could get rid of the defense elixirs.
Deal. Here's your payment.
We could get rid of the vitality as well.
Here's your payment.
Now we just need enough for 14k or so.
There we go.
Deal. Here's your payment.
Nice.
Be sure you break it in properly.
Oh, did I throw that onto?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, oops.
I mean, I guess you can take the
I'll
evasion.
take the evasion one, yeah.
Be sure you break it in properly.
Hey, there we go. Fully enhanced your ultimate weapons and armor.
Have a look at. I can't wait to see what you two accomplish.
After we already upgraded.
Gosh darn it, after we upgraded that last set of armor. I mean, to be fair, we had the materials anyway. It's just the gold that would have been nice to keep, you know?